Good morning. It's Glorious Gloria. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today is November 9th. And I am just so happy today. Just to be encouraged. I know I'm encouraged. Look, this blouse that I have on, or sweater dress, used to be so tight on me. And this is size 22, 24. You see how loose it is, right? So it used to be so tight. And now I got all this room. So excited. So just going through my closet and breaking out um, clothes that used to not fit me, but I refuse to throw away because I said I was going to get back into it. Well, this is one of them. I got back into it. It's a little too big on me, though, but I'm still going to wear it. I don't like the little girls hanging out, but you know what you're going to do. It's a little, it's not obscene, just a little, something showing, but it's still too big for me. So, um, I am so happy though to see that I'm just slowly getting into my stuff. I can't wait for the 28th though, so I can measure myself because the last time I measured my waist, I was at 48 ish. So, but this is a size 22, 24. So this tells me that I can fit into size 2X or 3X. And some clothes, some clothes are tight. But anyway, so I know I'm trickling down from a 5X, not even a 4X anymore. So I'm at either a 2X or a 3X. So I'm so excited. So I'm be at that 1X, but I'm not rushing it. Slow and steady. Because I love the way my skin is right now, and I don't want too much loose skin. I know I'm gonna have some, but I don't want too much. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I'm about to head out for my doctor's appointment this morning. I have to get these injections to help with this cough. I had, excuse me. Oh, anyway, still dealing with this chronic cough, but it's not as bad as it used to be. But I'm gonna still go ahead with these injections because I want this cough to go away completely. um, it's a maze because of COVID and whatnot. For the first 6 to 8 months, the doctors just kept testing me because they thought I had COVID, which I know I didn't, but whatever. Because the only thing I had was a chronic cough. I had no other symptoms. But anyway, they still don't know what exactly is wrong, but they have labeled me underneath autoimmune disease, whatever the case may be, because they think it's like an infection that they don't know where it's coming from. So they're going to try this biology therapy. So get these injections. So I hope I don't have too much side effects. But they did prescribe an EpiPen. So just in case, I'm prepared. And I'm also finally going to the dentist. And another great thing is I went to the pool yesterday. So what I failed to mention to you guys yesterday is that this is TMI for those who are sensitive, okay? TMI. So what I failed to mention yesterday was that it was the first time that I was in a public setting and I was able to fully dress myself without struggling, including socks and sneakers. Now, last year when I went to the pool at the medical, facility, not a public pool, but they, the physical therapists or whatever you call them, they had to help me put on my socks and sneakers. So it felt so good to be able to do it myself, even if I have to do like a little bending and maneuvering. But I was able to sit over and bend over and put my stuff on. So it is so good that I am back to where I was 2018. like 5 years ago. But anyway, was it 5 years ago? Yep, just about 5 years ago. But anyway, so as you know, I still got a long way to go, but this is so encouraging. And I'm like, my headspace is such in a good place right now. Because those of you who struggle like I do, you know it gets to you mentally that you cannot do the things that you've taken for granted. Cooking, cleaning, dressing, bathing, all those things that we take for granted. When you're no longer able to do it yourself and you have to get somebody else to do it, it is disturbing. So, I am so happy that I'm at this place right now. And I just want to, and this has just encouraged me to keep on going forward. And also, I made my first appointment to go to the nail salon after I go to the pool tomorrow. So, this is my first public nail salon in like 4 years because I had a bad experience in 2018 when I tried to go get my nails done with my cousin and they refused to service me because I was too big. Now, that really gets to you when you try to do something to pump yourself up and then nobody want to help, service you. It's embarrassing too because they did it very publicly. So, that was a sad moment for me and embarrassing too. So I've just been leery about going out in public to certain facilities. So, yes. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and I shall let you know how it went. So I'm just telling you all. I'm giving you the good and the bad. Some people think that we people who are obese, morbidly obese, that we want to be like this. It's not true. I've tried so many times to figure out how to have self-control. But when it's a mental thing, not just physical and not just your food, but when it's emotional, it's very hard. So you have to treat this like an addiction because in reality, that's what it is. Yes, it's a spirit of gluttony behind it, but it's a food addiction. It's just like somebody being on drugs or they have to have a pack of cigarettes. It's really, really bad. So, and until you be in somebody's shoes, really know what they're going through, you cannot just cast a general judgment, and try not to get too deep, but I'm just letting you know these issues resonate in a lot of people who are just like me. Okay, we don't want to be like this. Yes, a lot of it is self-blame, but we don't want to be like this. We want to be better. We want to be healthier. But sometimes it's just hard to do it, especially when you grow up and you've been doing this for so long. It's hard to change your habits. It's not impossible, but it is hard. So I'm putting my foot out there and I'm doing one step at a time, one meal at a time, and one small change at a time, which leads to huge accomplishments. So I still got a long way to go. But by putting myself out there and confessing my faults to the world, because eventually the world's going to see this, I acknowledge that I do need help and I am trying to be a better me. And by putting myself out there, it motivates me to want to go further, to do better for me. Not only so I can go back to work and be in a working field and no longer be fully disabled, but so I can be part of the community again and start volunteering again, which is where my true passion lies, of giving back to people. So because I cannot give back to people physically right now, I'm doing emotionally through these YouTube videos because I know there's somebody out there who wants to do better for themselves, but they cannot right now. But I'm just letting you know that you can do this and you got it in you to do this. All you have to do is just make one small change at a time. and you will do this. So that's my spill for today on Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. I wish you guys a wonderful and blessed day because I know I'm going to stay positive, and despite whatever goes on around my surroundings, I'm going to have a good day. Okay? See?